Hello there, friend. As we embark on our adventure, let's take a deep breath, snuggle up in a cozy blanket. Let's close our eyes and go to a place where the fields are green and the crowds are loud. Tonight's story is one that will transport us to a magical world where anything is possible. We'll meet great heroes, some villains, travel to far-off lands, and experience incredible adventures together. So let's close our eyes, relax, and get ready to embark on an unforgettable journey that will fill our dreams with wonder and excitement. Chasing the title, Leicester City win the Premier League. Have you ever been told that what you wanted to accomplish was impossible, or perhaps at least improbable? The world has a way of keeping our biggest and wildest dreams constrained by the shackles of the past. Every once in a while, we find, though, that those shackles can be broken and the wildest dreams set free into our world. This most often happens in sport. The United States defeated the USSR in the hockey rink, or the New York Giants defeated the previously undefeated New England Patriots. But more than any sport, soccer provides the opportunities, the stories of dreams becoming reality. The unexpected becomes heroic on the soccer field, a field of dreams. One such story is of an unexpected champion. In the most challenging league in the world, the English Premier League, the Giants dominate. Manchester City and United, Chelsea, Arsenal, and Liverpool are the typical challengers. In 2015, one team from the smack dab middle of England rewrote the books. Little Leicester City overcame all the obstacles and all the doubters to lift the trophy at the end of the season. Bookkeepers had predicted that the Loch Ness Monster would be found before Leicester would win the league. Boy, were they wrong. As the season began that August, the first points gained by Leicester were a foreshadowing of what lay ahead. Jamie Vardy found the net, giving Leicester their first goal of the season, just 11 minutes in. Soon after, Riyad Mahrez added 2 more goals of his own, propelling Leicester to a commanding 3-0 lead, just 25 minutes into their match against Sunderland at the King Power Stadium. The final score would be 4-2 in favor of Leicester. The first 3 points stored, and the climb to the top of the table had begun. Just a few weeks later, it was a chilly afternoon at Leicester's home ground, the King Power Stadium. Fans found a tense affair between Leicester and Tottenham. The clock showed the 81st minute when Dele Alli, donning the white of Tottenham, broke the deadlock with a brilliant goal, sending the away fans into jubilation. But the response from Leicester was swift and filled with determination. Just a minute later, Riyad Mahrez, one of Leicester's star players, unleashed a fierce strike that found the back of the net. Despite the match ending in a 1-1 draw, it was clear that Leicester had shown impressive resilience and determination. This draw marked the first time they'd failed to secure a victory in that campaign. It was a sign that Leicester was ready to stand their ground and compete with the top clubs like Tottenham as the season progressed. The match served as a glimpse of the title battle they would face down the stretch. During the months of September and October, Leicester found themselves repeatedly pushed to their limits, engaging in thrilling comebacks that left their fans on the edge of their seats. These remarkable turnarounds showcased their resilience and fighting spirit. In a match at their home ground, Leicester faced an unexpected 2-0 deficit against the underdog Aston Villa. However, the Foxes were not about to give up. In a stunning comeback, Richie Delayet, Riyad Mahrez, and Nathan Dyer each found the back of the net in the 72nd, 82nd, and 89th minute respectively. The crowd roared as they witnessed a remarkable 3-goal spree in the latter stages of the game, earning Leicester 3 crucial points in a very dramatic fashion. The theme of comebacks continued in a match against Stoke City, where Leicester once again fell behind 2-0. Stoke raced ahead within the first 20 minutes, but Leicester clawed their way back into the contest. A Riyad Mahrez penalty and a Jamie Vardy equalizer in the 69th minute secured a valuable point for Leicester, showing their unwavering determination. The story repeated itself in another encounter, this time against Southampton, with Leicester trailing 2-0. Yet as they had done before, they roared back late in the game. Jamie Vardy became the hero, scoring twice, first in the 66th minute, and then with a dramatic equalizer just minutes into stoppage time. Once more, the Foxes managed to salvage a point from losing position, leaving fans exhilarated by their never-say-die attitude. At the end of October, the heroes from Leicester collected pizza instead of candy. Claudio Ranieri, the Italian manager, was getting frustrated by the team's inability to keep opposing goals out of the net. He knew, though, that the team was on a good run, and to keep that, they had to shore up their defense. Before a crucial game against Crystal Palace, he made a unique promise to his players. He offered them pizza if they got a clean sheet. In what maybe was expected after that talk, Leicester City's defense held strong, resulting in a 1-0 victory against Crystal Palace and the clean sheet. True to his word, Ranieri took his players to Peter's Pizzeria in Leicester City Square. And there, he had a little twist in store for them. He told them that one has to work for everything, including their pizza. So they made their own. The team ventured into the restaurant's kitchen armed with dough, cheese, sauce, and culinary aspirations. Together they crafted their own pizza pies, tossing the dough and adding the toppings. Ranieri, being Italian and an aficionado of pizza and pasta, thoroughly enjoyed the process and indulged in many slices. A month later, not only were they celebrating more clean sheets, more pizza, but significant goal records as well. Jamie Vardy made Premier League history when he scored in his 11th consecutive game, breaking the record previously held by Ruud van Nistelrooy. This remarkable achievement took place in a highly anticipated match against Manchester United at the end of November, which ultimately ended in a 1-1 draw. Vardy's consistency in finding the back of the net for so many consecutive matches marked a significant milestone in Premier League history and solidified his reputation as one of the league's top goal scorers. Following a disappointing Boxing Day loss to mighty Liverpool, Leicester City demonstrated their championship credentials by holding title contenders Manchester City to a hard-fought 0-0 draw. The match was characterized by the outstanding performance of Leicester's goalkeeper Kasper Schmeichel, who made a pair of crucial saves in the first half. The strong defensive effort allowed Leicester to bounce back just 3 days after their previous setback, securing a valuable point in the process. Leicester's resilience and determination were further highlighted when defender Robert Huth made a perfect header from a corner delivery by Christian Fuchs in the 83rd minute. This goal, his first since April, secured a 1-0 victory over Tottenham at White Hart Lane, snapping a 3-game winless streak. This win particularly significant given the title race that was unfolding, as it would ultimately come down to these two clubs. The point swing proved to be a massive turning point in the championship race, and Leicester would enter pole position the following week and never drop below first place again. As the spring approached, Leicester and their top opponents entered a crucial stretch. Danny Welbeck's last-minute winner for Arsenal against Leicester had initially seemed to rekindle their championship hopes, narrowing the lead to just 2 points. However, in a subsequent match against Norwich, Leicester found themselves trailing after 89 minutes. It appeared that their season might finally be derailed. The mighty drop for the little club that could, but then came Leonardo Loa's last-minute winner, which extended their lead to 5 points. A match against West Brom provided Leicester with an opportunity to further widen the gap, possibly stretching it to 8 points. However, Tony Pulis's well-organized side held them to a frantic 2-2 draw, preventing Leicester from capitalizing on their advantage. The chance to solidify their lead seemingly slipped away. Yet, the inconsistency that had plagued their title rivals resurfaced. Arsenal suffered a defeat to Swansea, Tottenham lost to West Ham, City was beaten by Liverpool. The lead in the title race remained at 3 points over Spurs and 6 over Arsenal, with City trailing by 10. The topsy-turvy nature of the season continued to keep fans on the edge of their seats as Leicester City maintained their unexpected grip on the Premier League title. On April 10th, 2016, Leicester City secured a place in the Champions League with a convincing 2-0 win against Sunderland. More significantly, this win brought them within 3 of clinching the Premier League title. It was a moment when belief truly took hold and emotions overwhelmed everyone, including manager Claudio Ranieri, who left the pitch in tears. Jamie Vardy was the hero of the day, again, scoring twice, while the Foxes also kept their 5th consecutive clean sheet. Sunderland's attempts to thwart Leicester's counter-attacking style was in vain, as Vardy's strike made the seemingly improbable dream much more plausible. On May 2nd, 2016, Leicester's dream became reality. A 1-1 draw against Manchester United on May 1st, with Wes Morgan's equalizer after Anthony Martial's opener, meant that Leicester would have to wait a little longer to lift the trophy. However, they didn't have to wait for too long. Tottenham Hotspur's failure to beat Chelsea at Stamford Bridge the following night sealed the most unlikely of titles. The match at the Bridge descended into chaos, with Tottenham losing their composure entirely. In a season when most other top clubs faltered, Leicester emerged as the rightful and deserving champions, securing their place in football history. In the world of sports, Leicester City's triumphant journey from underdogs to Premier League champions will forever stand as a testament to the power of belief, resilience, and unwavering determination. It's a story that teaches us that even the most improbable dreams can become reality when a team comes together with a shared vision and an unyielding spirit. The lessons learned from Leicester's remarkable season extend far beyond the soccer field. They remind us that when we break free from the constraints of the past and dare to chase our wildest dreams, the impossible can indeed become possible. So as we celebrate the extraordinary tale of triumph, let it inspire us to reach for the stars in our own lives, to embrace the unexpected challenges with courage, and to cherish the moments when we witness the extraordinary become the ordinary, and always, whatever happens, to celebrate with a little pizza. Sleep well and dream big, soccer friend.